Hello to all my fellow travelers out there. This is Roadside Reggie, and I'm coming to you live, well, as live as it gets out here. First of all, a big shout out goes to everyone who liked and commented on my video about the International Badminton Museum and Hall of Fame. That was awesome. Who knew there were so many badminton fans out there? But today, you're not going to believe what we've got in store. You folks are in for a special treat. This is truly amazing. Today, we're on the site of long-lost Snow Globe Spectacular. That's the snow globe right behind me. Yeah, I know it's looking a little broken down these days, but fear not. An effort to restore the snow globe to its former glory has been officially launched, and I'm going to be right here to cover it every step of the way. You'll want to check back every day for the latest updates, and remember to hit that like button on your screen.
Reggie, who you calling over there? We need to get to work.
Grandpa, he's not calling anyone. He's recording a video.
Oh, yeah, one of those online videos. I like the one with the cat that plays the piano.
I have a feeling these are going to be the most viral videos in the history of my channel. Folks all over the country are anxious to find out what happened to the world's largest snow globe, and we're going to show them every inch being made beautiful again.
Well, it's not going to get fixed if all of you are standing around and talking all day. Time to get to work. Right, Grandpa Rusty?
Right, Miss Sarge.
Right, Reggie?
Right, Miss Sarge.
Right, Madison?
Sure, I guess so.
You guess so?
I mean, I still don't know about this whole thing. That snow globe is pretty messed up. It's going to take a lot of work to fix it. And besides, who's going to come out to the middle of nowhere to see a giant snow globe anyway?
It's a big job, but if we work together and remember to trust God, I think we can handle it.
That's settled then. Now the three of you should get to work. Meanwhile, I'll patrol the perimeter.
Wait a minute. Aren't you going to help?
I am helping. I'm the guard cat. While you three work, I'll be watching to make sure there aren't any UVs sneaking around. You know, unauthorized visitors. They could be hiding anywhere.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that. You can help just like everyone else.
All right. But don't say I didn't warn you.
So, what do we need to do first?
Well, I have a feeling that a lot of parts we need are still right here among this stuff. If we dig through it all, we may be surprised at what we find.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but there's so much stuff around here. I mean, what is this piece of junk?
That's not junk. It's art.
It looks kind of like a coffee pot to me.
Well, that's what it was, once. I think we used it at the diner. When we shut down, I just added a few things to it here and there.
Looks unique now.
How about this thing? What kind of junk is this?
That's not junk either. It's art.
It looks kind of like a birdhouse, made out of old license plates.
That's exactly what it is.
And this is supposed to be art too?
Of course, but it also has a purpose. It's artistic and functional.
I think it looks amazing. If I were a bird, I'd want to live in a house made of old license plates.
And then there's this. I can't even tell what this junk is.
That's not junk.
We know.
That's
not junk. It's art.
How'd you know?
I guess you'd say that everything in this junkyard is art.
I like to find stuff that some people call junk and turn it into something beautiful. It reminds me of how God can take something junky in our lives and turn it into something beautiful.
Something junky? I know all about that. Like how my mom and dad argue all the time.
You're dealing with a lot of stuff right now.
Well, whatever all this stuff is, we'll need to move some of it out of the way if we're ever going to find parts of the snow globe.
Reggie's right, but what are we going to do with all this stuff?
You know, Grandpa Rusty has a barn up on the hill. Maybe we could put all the junk, Art in there.
Yeah, that might actually work. Good idea, Miss Sarge.
It sounds exhausting, though. We'll have to carry everything up and down the hill. Back and forth, back and forth. I'm tired just thinking about it.
Good point. What are we going to do?
I know. Old Gertie.
Old Gertie?
Who's old Gertie?
Sounds like another UV to me.
Old Gertie'll get the job done for sure.
Grandpa, I thought it wasn't polite to call people old.
But old Gertie isn't a person. Old Gertie is a tractor.
A tractor?
Old Gertie is a nickname I gave my tractor many years ago.
Oh, I get it.
What we can do is hitch up a trailer to old Gertie, and then we can load it up with all the stuff that's lying around here.
You mean all the art and fixer-uppers?
Right. I think old Gertie could get this cleaned up in just a few loads.
And then we'll be able to find the parts we need to fix up the snow globe.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about that rickety old tractor out in the field? That hunk of junk has been sitting there for years. It'll never run.
Do you really think you can trust that tractor to work after all these years?
I've been around long enough to know there are certain things I can always put my trust in, like your grandma. I could always trust her to take good care of our family and me. I've got good friends, too, that I can always trust to be there when I need them. And most of all, I know I can put my trust in God. He always keeps His promises, no matter what.
What about last year, when I was having a really hard time with others at school? My teacher at church said I should pray about it. I've been trying to trust that God would fix things, but it hasn't happened yet.
It might not always happen how we expected, but we can still trust God. I know this might sound silly to you youngsters, but I've always been able to trust old Gertie, too. You know, every time I started up that old tractor, it reminded me that God always comes through for us in just the right way.
Well, what are we waiting for then? Let's hitch that trailer up to old Gertie and get going.
All right.
Grandpa Rusty, can you and Madison start tinkering around with the snow globe to see what needs to be fixed? Miss Sarge and I can handle loading up the junk.
Junk? What junk? I don't see any junk. That's art.